As we were riding into Vegas this last time, there was a biblical quotation at the end of the town. He said, "The good Lord giveth and we taketh away."
That's so true. So true.
You know, Dave...
I wouldn't say my luck in Vegas was bad, but I was standing at a crap table just watching, and I lost my place. Mo, excuse me.
I was going to mention before that I and the boys and I, are going to this Canadian National Exhibition. And it's wonderful for me because it takes me back many years when I was in Canada on another engagement. Canada.
Mm-hmm.
That's
one
the
of our
place,
great
you know.
allies, yes.
The wine, the ale, the beer, the scotch.
Tell us, it's getting interesting.
I was there a month, they told me. And we went out there hunting.
Did you ever drink Canada Dry?
No, I always put something in it.
No, it can't be done.
Oh, well, I don't drink it. I freeze it and eat it, actually. So we went out there hunting, and we were living in this little lodge. Mm-hmm. Every morning, sun beat through your window, wide awake, 11:30. We grabbed the guns, went out. We were looking, you know, for the mises and the mooses.
I think one of the mooses has a cold.
I shot an elk. I shot a moose. I couldn't find it, Knights of Columbus. And I had an Indian guide. Mm-hmm. And I said to the guide, I said, "Lipschitz," he was drunk too. I said, "Lipschitz, why is it that you guys always stand with your back to the fireplace?" He says, "Well, that's a long story. It takes you back to Noah and the ark." Oh. Said, "You know, Noah took a pair of everything, put them in the ark. They were up on top of the mountain there in the water. Finally, the ark sprung a leak. Got a hole in the side of the boat about that big. So they took a dog's nose and pushed the dog's nose in the hole. And that's what they get the expression, the dog has a cold nose. And then the hole got about that big, and they took a woman's shoulder and put the shoulder in the hole to keep the water from coming in. That's where they get the expression, the woman gives you the cold shoulder. Finally, the hole got about that big, and that's why a man always stands with his back.
I like hunting stories.
No, that reminds me of that story about the mother-in-law. Every time I go to visit, it's all about cold shoulder and tongue.
Yeah.
Well, that's a delicatessen.
What happened to your mother-in-law when she went down to the beach?
Got a tongue sunburn.
Right. I know he knows the story.
Oh, yes.
I like that hunting story. Excuse me. That I heard this on the Amos and Andy show, I recall. They were discussing hunting in Calhoun. You remember the nervous lawyer?
Oh, yes.
He said, "Man," he said, "I was up there in the Yukon with my dog." He said, "Man, his best friend." He says, "And I got lost up there in the Yukon, and nobody thought of looking for me except my dog, man, his best friend." He says, "And when that dog found me 3 weeks later, I was cold, and I was wet, and I was sick, and I was hungry." And they said, "How was the dog?" He said, "Delicious." I just want to discuss jokes for a minute, fellas,
sure.
if I may.
My pleasure.
And Bobby, I know you got such a goodie there, you just can't wait to tell it.
No.
But jokes are very important. They're the bread and butter and jam of our business, aren't they?
Definitely. Of life. A laugh is a wonderful thing.
It's sure, and I
Well,
wish
you
we had
fellas
one right
that
now.
are stand-up comedians with these wonderful jokes is a kind of little bit off balance for
That's
me.
why
You
we
know, I
invited
always
you to
have,
sit down, Mo.
always,
We don't want stand-up comedians.
always have a guy alongside of me. You know, I was 35 years old before I knew a pie was made to eat.
That's cute. Soupy Sales would like to know that.
Soupy Sales? Well,
Bobby, about that...
Check out the Stoogerama 3 DVD collection for more Stooge rarities.